The Fully Geeked.
Yes. Evening. What's happening, people?
What's
good, bro?
What's good?
Yeah, another week down. Episode 104.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 104.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna come out with nothing this week.
They bus route from Stratford to East Ham, mate.
Oh yes, straight.
Oh, Rich, back Norwich quickly.
Nah, standard East London, man.
East London team. East London team.
I've no idea what they're talking about.
They're talking about a bus. 104.
Yeah, bus.
Yeah,
104.
That waste bus, yeah.
Oh, get out here. That bus.
Yeah, I forget I said it. It didn't move on, did it?
It didn't come down north. That bus.
No, it's all right. It's all right, Murph. It's all right. Back the ends. It's okay.
I can't in West. You get me, car. We'll get torched.
Well, you know, Nate and Cole, we're talking about West London, and we don't rep East London enough, bro. Get me.
I don't rep West London whatsoever. I'm north.
Oh yeah, true say.
I'm north, bro.
Yeah, true
get
say.
Me. All right, cool. Well, let's allow the gang business. All right. How's everyone's week been? How's everyone feeling?
Yeah, all good, man. All good.
Yeah, we happy the sun is back.
Yeah, man. Bro, the weather just went flip mode today, you know.
Bro, it was totally different. Yesterday we were in jackets, talking about like I don't know what's happening here. You got to carry an umbrella with you. Today the sun came out and said, "I'm back."
But it's like it only just came out in the afternoon because the first half of the day was just miserable, and then I thought I was in the room. I'm like, "Why am I hot?" Like I forgot it was summer, innit? So yeah, back to normal, man.
I put the clothes out to dry from about 10 o'clock this morning. Bro.
Oh, serious?
Yeah. I looked at the weather. I said, "Yeah, we're good. We're good today." Did an extra load of washing, you know, like one of those ones you try and take full advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's nice, man. It was nice day.
The weather across the whole world is mad. Like in Turkey, there was like fires and also the heat wave and stuff like that.
Greece as well, man.
Yeah. So it's some serious fires, literally just tearing down villages. Mad.
Nature, boy. You can't fight nature, you know.
Nah.
But yeah, obviously, me and Nate got to our raving flex. You get me. Rich was meant to be there, but he flopped the show. Went, you get me.
51st state.
51st
Look,
state.
you don't remember where you went, bro.
51st state.
Oh, good. I don't care what it's called. You know what I mean?
I
don't
Well,
care.
it was just there, innit? It was just there.
It's just there, bro.
How was it? Tell us about it. How was it?
Nah, it was good.
man.
It was good.
Really
51st
good.
state. 51st state, I give it that. It was grown, man. It's grown. I respect it. The weather was a little bit, but the festival ain't got nothing to do with the weather in it. The weather is weather. Yeah, and so it's a little bit wet, a little bit muddy. But bar that, not gonna lie, came back, crepe were caked in mud, cleaned them today, sparkling, brand new, baby.
Hold on. So no one went Wellington boots?
No.
No,
Why not?
bro.
Why not?
No. We're grown ups, bro. Like,
Hold on. Don't you remember when we went to think? Where did we go last time?
SW6.
SW20, SW4.
SW4. Is that before?
Yeah.
And I was wearing Wellington boots. I swear everyone's wearing Wellington boots.
Wasn't, bro.
No hunters, no.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If you're wearing hunters, fair enough. But if you're just wearing standard wellies, also,
why does it have to be a designer?
no. But also, you know what it is though. Like,
Who are you? What's wrong with you?
people have been
I don't have them, by the way. Just
people have been planning their festival. Not me, I don't care. But people are planning festival outfits from a long time ago. Do you know what I mean? So like, whatever the weather, they was wearing it. Whether it was shorts and vests.
I Gokes. Gokes is like, I don't care what it was, yeah.
They didn't care.
I'm wearing what I'm wearing. Like,
Wearing what he's wearing. The only thing he changed was his crepe.
no, man, is it?
Yeah, that's the only thing he changed. He wasn't going to wear those kicks.
Oh, okay. What was I gonna say though? I brought Nate into rose. You get me? I've been telling Nate for years now. Rose is the drink. You get me? Because man was drinking cider here. Man was miserable. I was like, Nate, what's wrong with you? I'm buzzing now. I see niggas not talking, looking side to side. I'm like, nah, Nate.
It's like, look,
Rose
at home.
Exactly. There was the exit, bro.
Rose is the one, well, yeah. Rose is good, man. It's good, man.
Nah, Nate. Make sure you get next drink's rose, bro. I can't be having you like this.
No, it was.
But I'm gonna pull him and go.
You should have given some red wine instead, you know. You should have. He would have gone from 0 to 100 straight with red wine, bro.
Red wine.
I don't know if I could do the red wine thing. I don't know. I got red wine over there. I got rosé. I do have drunk rosé before, like, but it's not really my thing. Do you know what I mean? I'm a spirits man. The problem is that, but when you drink white rum and that, you can't just drink white rum all the time. Like, do you know what I mean? On a one way, like you're at a festival, because you'll get drunk very, very quickly. So that's what it was. I just the rose, it just kind of got you to a level of just cool.
Because you know what, I was thinking about Roman thing, but I wasn't buzzing. I wasn't getting that feel good energy that I needed. You know what I mean? That's why I had to get the bottle of rose.
Bro, you guys are on your own. So how many bottles did you have between you?
Well, I was gonna have one, but Nate was like, "Nah, second bottle, bro. It's the second bottle."
But man.
Yeah,
I couldn't even finish the second bottle. It was halfway through. I started.
I'll take that there in a wheelbarrow, boy.
I finished it, boy. I made sure I finished it. No, it was good. I thought it was very good. Like, it was good. It's mad that I've seen so many pictures on like socials, like afterwards, like pictures and videos of like people that were there, and I'm like, bro, I didn't see you there. I didn't know you were there.
I know. Same.
But like, I think a lot of people kind of found a cotch and cotched. Like, do you know what I mean? They found a spot, and that was them. Where we
moved.
Yeah, we just kept on trying to move. It was like that carnival. Like, you just want to move around. You can't stand still for too long.
Yeah, and we all got lost basically. At the end of the night, it was just everyone else was scattered and
gone. Like, you know, the ones like your SOSing like the next day. Did you get home, bro? Like, yeah, I got home, bro. It was mad. But then they had a second one there the following day, Metro Fest. People did try and draw me out. I didn't go.
Complaints though. Everyone's moaning.
Yeah, people are moaning because I don't know why people are moaning, but some of the artists never turned up. So Blackstreet never came, Maya never came, Eve never came. I'm not sure if Wayne Marshall came.
Eve lives here, you know, as well.
She does as well. She does a podcast. She does a podcast to the BBC.
Yeah, she's married to some rich English guy.
I heard about that, but I didn't know she. I know she does a podcast. I didn't know she actually lives there.
Rah, mad.
Yeah, she lives here, man. She moved here like about 4 or 5 years ago.
Wow.
EVE,
man.
Rough Riders, but she married some rich English man, a millionaire, and she's here, bro. I don't know what upset me more, that she's married to some rich Englishman or the fact that she's here and I haven't seen her. It's like when Rihanna was here. You remember when Rihanna was here?
I think she's still here, you know. I think Rihanna's still here. Essex somewhere.
She's a traveller, yeah. She's around.
Bro, that's mad, bro. I need to be out there, bro. I need to be outside again, boy.
And do what? What are you going to do?
Whatever. Get people to come on the podcast. I don't know what you're thinking about. Like, I'm always thinking about business.
Because I'm thinking like this geezer is saying some stuff.
No. I'm not doing a rich. I'm not out here. You get me? I want to be outside. That's what I was saying. Okay, imagine. You see, like how I just said to you, like people trying to draw me out to go Metro Fest, yeah. So I've come home on chatting to Miss whatever, and I'm like, yeah, man, people are trying to draw me out to come Metro Fest, yeah. All she heard was draw. All she heard was draw me, yeah. She gave me one look. So what's the matter with you, idiot? She's like, hold on, you're a bit brave. I said, what are you talking about? How are you telling me that people were just trying to draw you yesterday? I said, no, that's not what I said. I said, people are trying to draw me out to come to the festival. And she was like, oh. I was thinking, raw, bro. Like, it's been a little while, but I mean, she was on swingers.
Straight punch out, man, in the face.
I said, slow down, man, slow down. But yeah, no, the festival is definitely good. And it is festival season. I think this weekend's Matt's Barbecue. Matt's Barbecue. It's like a festival that happens every year.
Oh, that's I thought it was just someone you knew, right?
No. That's what you'd think it is, isn't it? Like, when you go somewhere, what are you doing this weekend again? I'm going Matt's Barbecue. You think, oh right, you must know a guy called Matt. You're going to his barbecue. So it started off as a barbecue in his mum's like back garden. Then over years and years, it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And now it's like some all-out festival in Kent somewhere, I think, or one of them places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think
big.
The tickets that are on sale at the moment are like £65 each. You got to make your way there. There's coaches coming from Brixton, Stratford, Enfield, like all over London. So yeah, that's Matt's Barbecue this weekend.
Big.
And then the week after, well, if you're in Manchester, come find us, B. Holler at your boys. Yeah.
Manchester
also,
gang.
I would have loved to told you, yeah, like randomly we was in the festival and people randomly came up and said, oh my God, you're the guys from the Fully Geek Pod. But he didn't. He didn't.
Tell me you wore the t-shirts at least, didn't it?
No, I didn't.
What do you expect then? No?
Bruv, I expected somebody just to at least recognize.
Can you imagine though? That would gas you all day.
Yeah,
see the whole crowd turn around.
Next time, don't worry. Next year.
See, Rich, they had a chance to promote the a thing in it, and like they just went there in like some white t-shirts, bro.
No, you know what? Also, because the weather was bad, like we weren't t-shirting because that was the plan.
Exactly.
The plan was to rock the t-shirt, but I was wearing a jumper, bro. It was raining.
Yeah, put that over your jumper, man. It is. That's not a problem. But anyway,
okay,
yeah.
next time. All right, cool. Yeah, let's start with what's going on. Weekly roundup on a quick one. Is he called his Royal Highness still? I don't even know. Like, I think he's still part of the royal family.
I think he's still part of it.
It's the other one. No, because they took Harry out of it, innit?
They took Harry out.
So Andrew, although everyone wanted Andrew to be out, Andrew is being sued by a woman called Virginia. I don't know how to say her name. I'm not going to pretend. Virginia G. She accused him of sexually abusing her when she was 17 years old. I think it's something that he's denied, or he's gone a bit cold turkey on. He's not admitting it or saying anything. No comment. But she filed the lawsuit on Monday in New York, and I think he's been served with the papers. So yeah, I guess we'll just kind of see how that goes and follow the story. And the woman is also one of Jeffrey Epstein's longtime accusers. So you remember, like, Prince Andrew and him was brethren, and they went on to that little island thing and all the rest of it. But apparently, yeah. So yeah, I don't know what the Queen's going to say about that. Apparently, he's rushed to go and speak to the Queen about it or something. Whatever.
Mom, I'm in trouble, Mom.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, all that kind of stuff is quite scary. You know, we hear rumors of, like, you know, like Illuminati's and there's kind of secret parties and secret kind of things. I know over the last probably 5-10 years, stuff's been leaking out. And when you think this is royalty, if it is true, there's so much things that have been said and people think, whatever. And it's like, do you know what I mean? It's all stuff just comes out and you think, raw.
Yeah, I think because I remember he did an interview last year, I think it was, and he just made it 10 times worse in his interview. He just started saying stuff, and I'm like, no, bro. You know, like everyone in press was going, why is he talking? But like they're going, this is comedy gold. But you know, like his press people going, no, Andrew, don't say a word. Just stop talking. Someone go and destroy the tape. Push over the camera.
The producer's like,
yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a mess. But yeah, it's a bit weird. I don't know what to say, to be honest.
I just hope the woman is lying and nothing actually really happened. And
No, I wouldn't even say I hope she's lying. I hope if that's what happened, I hope she gets justice.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, I feel like that.
No.
I'm saying you can't hope that she's lying. Like,
no. I'm just hoping it's not true, innit? Basically, it's not true.
Yeah, it's a lot. 17 years old. Yeah. Anyway, bonafide for them people there. So the Olympics is now finished. I can stop talking about it for another 3 years, not 4 years, because obviously it's going to have to come back in 2024. USA basically won. They won the most gold and they won the most medals. China came second with medals and with golds. Then the Russian Federation, they got the third amount of medals. Then GB came fourth with 65 medals.
Thank you.
22 golds, 21 silvers, 22 bronzes. I think that's their second most successful Olympics behind Rio. Well, their second most Olympics successful away from Britain. Obviously, they did well when like they hosted themselves because obviously they have more people in it. But yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed the Olympics. I thought it was good.
Can we just say, like, the main thing, big up Ghana, innit?
You got someone to the final, innit?
We got bronze, innit?
We got bronze.
The boxing.
We got a bronze, and that was it.
No, but I mean that's decent. It's decent. It's got to start somewhere. The first medal's got to come somewhere.
Fufu and Yam came through.
You know what's busted up? I don't know if you know Rich here, but there's a guy named Swimmer, and like he don't go in the heats, but he was against like Iraq, like not
the minnows.
But but he was basically he was the best of a bad bunch. Do you know what I mean? And Ghana was getting so hyped, but because it was the dead group, his time wasn't able to qualify to go any further. But yeah,
doing next time. But because where if they're putting new type of new type of event. They should do some yam fufu pounding. Wow. Wow, Ghana will smash that, you know.
You reckon
that's
Ghana
not
beat
fair,
Nigeria?
Ghana, listen.
on.
Listen,
Come on,
you Nigerians out there, listen. Watch yourselves, yeah?
Sierra Leone?
All right, don't worry about them, man.
I don't think they eat fufu, you know. I don't think they eat fufu. Seriously.
Okay. No, but I mean, it's got to be everywhere. Everyone's got to be included in it. Like, people have just got to do it. Like, even if they do it, if they eat or not.
Yeah, it's true.
Otherwise, it's going to be a dead competition.
Equal opportunities.
Listen, we need a goal.
Ghana, that's all you need, man. That's all you need. Nigeria versus Ghana.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you're going to see some Russian or a Chinese guy just come and smash it, bro.
Trust
You
me, you know it.
Do you know what? Do you know what's funny? The amount of Chinese people in Ghana at the moment, they probably will win gold.
Trust me.
Definitely. Bro, I'm going to say there's one thing I was a bit disappointed by here. And it's not because I'm disappointed, but I was disappointed. Bro, Italy won the men's 100 meter final and they met the men's 4x100 meters relay.
Can you believe it? Yeah.
That's mad. Like, I don't know what happened. Jamaica, America, Team Great Britain, what was going on? I'm not saying that Great Britain could have won it, to be fair.
We came third. We came second.
Yeah, second.
But that Italian guy, he caught up.
It's mad. I didn't know he had it in him.
Because to be fair, I was quite shocked he was the last person. I thought it would have been the guy who won the 100. I can't remember his name. Who won the 100 meters? He would have been the last runner, then to top it off. But yeah,
I saw some meme when I think it was how when Italy said it's not coming home. Yeah, they weren't joking. Obviously, they won the Euros.
And the video when he pulls back Saka in it.
Yeah.
He pulled it back on the line.
The Euros won the 100 meters, and then they won the 4x4.
4x1. It was mad. Well done, Italy, bro.
4x1, sorry. Yeah.
They did well, man. I think they were 10th medals. But yeah. Or 7th in the total amount of medals. But yeah, it was good. GB didn't do amazing in athletics. They did all right, but they get a lot of their stuff with stuff like sailing, rowing, swimming,
climbing, all them things.
like all them kind of things. But it was
horse dancing as well, yeah.
Yeah,
dressage.
Dressage.
Did anyone see the women that swim dance?
Synchronized swimming.
Yeah, but they call it something else. Now. Next level.
Wait, before they got in the pool. Before they got the pool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the dancing they did in the water before they even get in, they got in. They did some kind of. All the countries did their thing and dancing in the water. The way they dance in the water is like the dancing on the street. Deepest levels.
Yeah,
deepest levels.
It was impressive.
Right.
But yeah, that's Olympics done. Next year we've got the World's Championships, but that's in athletics anyway. So like we'll see more athletics and stuff. Sorry to hear this, Merv, but the Premier League starts back on Friday officially.
Yeah.
All right. Starts with Brentford versus Arsenal. And just a bit of an update. Grealish went from Aston Villa to Man City for 100 million, the most expensive British transfer ever. Lukaku is on his way back to Chelsea from Inter Milan for 97.5 million. And Messi left Barcelona. They did a massive press conference. People were bawling, all of this stuff. And he allegedly, or well, more than likely, he's going to PSG.
He's there now, man.
But he waved. You didn't see him waving from the
is he?
He's
No.
there.
He's been there.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
well,
there.
this is fresh news. I was doing doing stuff for the pod before. Okay, if you've seen him wave, did he have a kit on yet?
Nah.
No, it's holding a kit.
Okay, so he's official. Okay, cool.
If you see the crowd, oh my god,
The whole of Paris.
15,000 minimum.
Yeah, if you think about it, PSG, they did the Football Manager cheat code. Yeah, they signed on a free Donnarumma, Sergio Ramos, Hakimi, Wijnaldum, Pereira, and Messi, all on free transfers.
Biggest cheat.
Brother, it's a cheat code. If they do not win the Champions League,
because the wages, they know they can. The wage, no one can compete with them when it comes to wages.
Nah.
No one.
like it's mad. Like but if they don't, because to be fair, they didn't win. They didn't even win the league last year, and
Exactly.
they like
You know what I
Liverpool
mean?
won it. So I'm hoping that they finally win the Champions League or something, because it's a bit of a mess. But yeah, Spain are in trouble, bro. Their clubs, there's no money over there, man. Like, they're all broke. Aguero's talking about he wants to leave Barcelona before he's even played a game.
That's mad.
He hasn't been registered properly yet.
But the thing is, Messi was a big reason not a big reason. Obviously, it's Barcelona, so you know what I mean.
But he wanted to play alongside him.
But exactly, Messi was like, "Come on, you get me? Let's do this."
No,
sorry to hear that I'm gone.
yeah, so go on.
Aguero should have said, "All right, that's fine. I'll be the main man." But he said, "No, I'm out of here."
Yeah.
I heard Arteta's looking for a striker.
Imagine Aguero.
Imagine, boy.
We
need a striker bad, boy. Anyway, sorry.
Just talking about, obviously, you mentioned Arteta, and obviously we're going to move on to Arsenal. No. I want to move on because I need to hear. So, what's our chances this season? And are you? And are we confident in our first game?
No, I'm not confident in Arteta. I'm not confident in this team. I'm not confident in that board. I say top 10. I say again, it'll be top 10.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But like first and second is still part of top 10, though, isn't it?
No, come on, bro.
No, I'm just asking
Nate,
how wide you're being, bro.
No, you have to be realistic, bro. We're not going to finish above 8th. Look at Aston Villa. Aston Villa buying, bro. Leeds going to improve. Everton got Benitez. Bro, West Ham solid. Bro, listen, like, I don't see us. Tottenham are good as well. Like, I don't see us.
Tottenham are not good, bro.
I'm being real, bro. I'm being real. They could have scored more goals on the weekend. Over the weekend.
Sorry, yeah, you're right. They could have, but we could have scored goals as well.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm not confident in our team. Our strikers, they're not banging goals, bro.
Guys, it's pre-season, bro. This is why I didn't have this conversation yet.
You say that, bro.
I didn't have this conversation yet, bro.
All right.
4 games in, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But like I said, it is pre-season. However, I think Aubameyang might have to go, please.
No. Guys, do you know what? Let's just stop it. Let's stop it. I'll tell you what, okay? Go back to the Fully Geeked Football podcast, bro.
Tammy Abraham.
Where is
Nate has spoken.
Tammy Abraham.
Yeah, he's going to Milan. He's going to
Roma. Apparently.
I don't know why he'd go back to Roma, because I don't know why Mourinho doesn't care. Mourinho doesn't care for his life.
Mourinho's got no respect for no one.
Yeah,
but anyway, like you said, yeah. Don't forget FPL.
Yes.
Fully Geeked FPL.
Are we doing it again this year? Like, no one wanted to join us last year.
How about that, you know? Like, we didn't do it last year, to be honest.
Yeah, like, hold on. Whoa. I was in there. I swear some of you in the group were in it.
Yeah, I was in it. Shillingford was in it.
Kel went in it.
Kel was not in it. So I suggest, we start getting it started because I've done my team. I'm ready to go.
I haven't even thought about it.
I haven't. Cool. So what are we saying from week 3 though? Or what are we doing? I feel like we should. No, I don't. I feel like we should start from week 1. Like, let us settle down into some squads first. Like, maybe we start after transfer window finishes. Like, we could start it whenever. It's our own league.
All right.
Start when the transfer window closes, and then we kind
of. What about the other league? What borders of the budget league?
That's open, isn't it? I'm not the owner.
I'm not the owner.
Michael Livingston.
Yeah, he's there. I'm sure it's there.
All right. Well, I'll get my team out this week.
Yeah, but we discuss it after the pod because Merv looks very, very tense.
He's his biceps thinking about the thump someone, bro.
Yeah, a whole count where.
Merv, you're gonna get involved, man. Get a team together, man.
I tried that, been there. It weren't working for me, man. So I'll just watch from the sidelines.
Get a little one to help you, bro. That's what I do.
The little one, yeah?
Yeah. Bro, I'm sure she'll be good at it. It's a game. It's a game, bro.
I'll send it to you guys for training, innit?
That's it, bro. Make it into a game. All right. Last week we spoke in great detail about the Verzuz that was due to happen last week, Tuesday, which was the day that we recorded the pod, which was the Locks versus Dipset. All right. Did any of you, man, get a chance to watch it on the replay, or watch it live?
Twice, 3 times, maybe 4 times.
Are you serious?
Bro,
I've watched it twice, but I've watched clips over and over again. Do you know what I mean?
Man, that's commitment.
I loved it. Man.
I didn't watch I watched the clips.
Yeah, little clips, man.
Serious.
I feel like you can't take in the little clips, bruv, man.
No, you can't. You can't.
Bruv, I woke up that night and I watched it live and I was gassed. Oh, anyway, you lot saw me putting videos in the group, bruv. I was gassed. It was an impressive. We might as well say, no, it was the Locks versus Dipset. I'm not going to say it was Jadakiss versus the Dipset, but it was the Locks versus Dipset. And Jadakiss schooled them, man. He definitely schooled them, man. I think he made up from the time when he was drunk on his last verses.
Oh yeah, it was a last verse.
Yeah,
But he won that one as well.
Yeah. But you know, like, because it was just like we had the memes of him doing all of this. But it was like he was impressive. He was impressive, bruv. He remembered every rap lyric like he just wrote it. Like,
But it's not that, Nate. It's the breath control. Like man's breath control and clarity.
impressive.
Breath control and clarity, bro. For the whole thing.
He remembered. He remembered Styles P's lyrics. He remembered like everything. He was on it, bro. He schooled Dipset, bro. He schooled Dipset.
Dipset came on some lip syncing thing, bro.
So when weren't Stars P there?
Yeah.
That's what
That's what I'm saying. But say they went to one of the Ghost tunes, like one of Styles P tunes, Gangster Gentleman. Like he would do all the ad libs. Like he was
just knows, isn't it? Yeah.
He was just on. It was well executed. You know what it was? This was like an old school bully thing. That's what it was like. You know, there's a you in the playground, like you're in year 11, like year 7. You know, when you first start school, year 7, you start playing football in the playground, and year 11 just picks up your ball and boots it. Yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it. And we've all been there. Like every time, like someone kicks the ball, you go, oh no, please don't make it go over there. Or one of you've got to go and say, can I have my ball back, please? And just boot the ball. That's what it was like.
And the thing is, they say that like it got like the tension was there. Like it got like you could feel it could kick off any second. Any second it could kick off. Yes.
Yeah, but
yes.
But you know it was
there,
the tension was there. I think the tension was more there from the surrounding people. I don't necessarily know if it was from them.
Oh, bro. When I say StarzPlay came out, these guys are pussies. Straight. That's what and Stars was part of the scene where Stars was rapping on the floor.
Yeah, and then Cameron tried to kick out.
Cameron was on a beach chair in it. So Stars people at his level started rapping in it. Cameron started kicking him. Bruv, you saw that. If it wasn't for Sheik here, it would have kicked off.
I think that's what I'm saying. But I feel like they were on the borders, but I think they kind of said, look, we're going to go for it for this.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it would have.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was techie. It was techie. You know when banter goes a bit too far.
Yeah.
And then you cross that line a few times.
You're play fight with your little brother, and then he punches you and it hurts, and you're like, rotted. Now I'm gonna have to actually punch you back. It was one of those ones.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if they probably started swinging, bro?
No, bro.
At
one point, there was about 85 man on the stage. I thought it was about to kick off.
The topless henchmen there, everything.
Bruv, all the henchmen took off their tops. I said, whoa.
Someone should have just pushed someone, boy.
What nonsense is that? Why are henchmen taking off the tops?
Bruv, it must have been hyped, didn't it, bro?
Bruv, it was just hype. They were hype. And it was good it was in New York, because New York, I feel only New York could have felt that crowd. Yeah. I don't, if it was in Los Angeles, I don't know if they would have felt the crowd.
No, of course not. No way. Yeah. No way.
Yeah. It was good. It was good. I kind of said that. I felt like Cam almost needed to get Murder Mace and tell Mace to come and do some horse and carriage with him. Do something, bruv. Yeah, because it just wasn't like they weren't there, bruv.
What's funny, like before they even clashed out, I said to myself, nah, Dipset, them man have got this one.
Dipset have got hits. They've got hits.
They got, but it's all about performance. When you do verses, it's about performance and your stage presence. Yeah. You know what I mean? They didn't have that. They were forgetting their words. They're forgetting their words. And because they're rapping over the words, it was clashing. Because if you're out of breath or you miss one word, you're catching up because do you know what I mean? You're catching up. So you're fumbling your words, and it was a mess. It was a mess for them, man.
But yeah, so Locks had their WAV files. They had their WAV files where there's not even no ad libs. There's just them rapping beat
straight.
Where Dipset were rapping over their own songs. Like it was a lot.
Unprepared.
It was unprepared. I think it was unprepared.
Yeah, they were definitely unprepared. Confident. You know, when you're thinking so confident, it's like, yeah, we know our thing. We can do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Cam, I think them lot thought they could play a few Dipset hits and the crowd would go mad and they would just win. Because they're like, when it was like, bruv, you ain't got no girl tunes. You ain't got no girl tunes. It was like, I don't have no
The
girl
ride or die
tunes.
chick.
Bruv, they played a medley, fam. A medley. They had the tune Mariah Carey. It was a medley, fam.
And they ended off with Chic Luke's tune, True Love.
Yeah.
And I like that, babe. Big tune.
It was very good. It was sick. It was sick.
And then,
I bet the crowd must be going mad.
Oh, the crowd got
Yeah.
mental. And they even booed Cameron because Cameron tried to do it for freestyle. Yeah?
At the end, yeah.
Yeah, but not everyone's like boo. Get off the stage, man.
It was a girl. That's what it was. It got two stages. Like lock it off now. So let's lock it off, man.
It's like Cameron's thinking, show me respect, you bastards.
They even had
because they're in Harlem.
yeah.
They're in Harlem. That's Cam's hometown, innit? So he's thinking, raw.
Oh, I was in paid in full.
Yeah, they even had my man as well, like the ring announcer.
Yeah, the ring announcer thing. Yeah,
The one from the boxing. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What, the white guy?
Yeah,
Or the one in
yeah,
dreads?
Yeah,
the one that
guy.
goes there. It's good. Ready to
Yes.
Rumble.
Yeah, bruv. It was.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bruv.
watching it.
On a level, like I know
No.
I said to you, like you lot should watch it, and I know you lot probably said, yeah. Like actually, it's actually sick. And am I lying, Kel, though?
Bruv,
on the work thing,
I've watched it
on the work
twice.
thing,
Yeah.
could you work and watch it at the same time?
Oh no. Hell no. I had it on a big screen and I was just, if work is watching, I'm joking, but just finger the mouse like an active in it.
I know Kel was standing up watching it as well. I just standing
I
up.
was hype. I was
raving it out.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Last week I was so hyped. The house was empty, bruv. It was loud. I was making so much noise in my house. I said, no, this is sick, man. It was sick. It was sick. It was levels, man. But yeah, I think that's probably one of the best verses. That was one of the best.
I think it was the best. I think it was the best. I think it was the best. It's the competitiveness, the passion, and just the raw energy and the crowd, and you know what killed me as well. Like when Cam was like, "You ain't got no New York song," he goes, "Welcome to New York City." Him and Jay-Z. So he thought he killed it if that one in it. That way his doom, 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 doom.
Hold on. It's like he didn't do any research on what tunes they've done in the
No,
past.
but this is what I'm saying. You know what it was? It's like you going against a seasoned mic man, yeah, on a clash. You know, like on that old school bashment clash, like you're going against Beanie Man. He's a seasoned pro. Yeah, you can't chat shit. Like them man are seasoned with it. And that's what it was. He thought that he could do 1, 2, ha, 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 ha. All right, put it this way. It's like when a man goes against Chip. Yeah. A man goes against Chip, he feels like I'll be able to do one big tune. And all of a sudden, Chip responds with 4 tracks. You're like, oh shit. I used all my best bars.
It's like Chip versus Stormzy, and then Stormzy's got all the hits in it. He's got all the hits.
Yeah.
But let's say Stormzy's stage presence is not the same, but Chip just it's got that clarity and that breath control, that stage presence. And you're like, raw, out of nowhere, Chip just buns it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely. It was anyway, sick. I can't keep going about it. But also, mad love to Freaky Zeke, bruv. Mad love to Freaky Zeke.
I don't know what moves he was doing, but he was doing some mad moves.
He thought he was Diddy, bruv. He thought he was Diddy in Bad Boys in about 02, bruv. Bruv, he sweat, yeah. At the end of the thing, yeah, he was sweating in places I didn't even know you could sweat, fam, yeah. He would, bruv, he wasn't doing anything. He was just dancing again. Yeah. Say it again. 1, 2, bruv. Every time they came out, bruv, he's mad. It was mad. It was good. Yeah. Also this week, Nas has dropped a new album, King's Disease 2. Round of applause, bro. Round of applause. Big album. Big album.
Big, yeah?
Yeah. Also, he's got a track, like I said, he's got a track with Lauryn Hill on it, but Lauryn Hill's spitting. It's fire.
I was waiting for the hook. But I heard, okay, cool. Lauryn Hill's going to sing on the hook. No, there's no hook. It's just Nas rapping, and then he raps again.
Yeah, that was it.
What's
going
on?
Like, where's Lauren? Is she just talking at the end?
Yeah, it's like as he sampled her voice somewhere. I'm like, what's going on? Then bang, she comes in spitting, bro.
Was she cold though?
34 bars. Yes?
Yeah.
Just spitting, bro. Like full phlegm. Yeah. You know that dirty phlegm about the throat. I said,
Messi, that in your face. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that's a sick album. Fredo.
I haven't listened
to it yet, but
when did that come out though?
That came out Friday.
Oh.
But I will say that's his second album. So this album's called Independence Day.
Oh, Independence Day.
And it's his second official album because obviously he also released Money Can't Buy Happiness this year as well.
This year, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
Yeah.
back to
And
back.
what we're just hitting the second half of the year.
Yeah.
So yeah, Fredo's work rate he's up there.
Oh, crazy. Yeah, man. Big up.
I know he's got a track with what's my man's name from Heady One. There's a few tracks on there. He's got a track with Pot of Paper. So yeah, I will get to listen to it. So probably tomorrow, I'll try and listen to that.
Yeah, same here.
All right, cool. Rich. I say Merv, but I know Merv hasn't watched it. Rap Game UK, Season 3, Episode 3. We had two different challenges this week. We had they had to write some bars with the gospel choir, and they had to perform in front of Gets. Then afterwards, they had to do another performance in front of your boy, a Dizzy Rascal.
Slicker than Rick.
So, what did you think of it?
Do you know what? This episode, it was all right. They obviously, what's that guy's name? Dizzy wasn't there, was it?
No.
K.
Yeah, he wasn't there this week because he had something that he had to
K Dizzy wasn't there.
Yeah, he had to go and do something back up in but his home. They didn't explain where he was.
And they brought in a new person. The person they brought, I forgot her name. Help me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just carry on.
Didn't you watch it?
Of course I watched it, but I don't remember her name either.
Oh, come on, come on. You meant to be doing your Googleizing.
These guys are not smooth, you know. Just smooth.
Bruv, no, I was just letting him speak. He was like, no. He even said the guy's name, and it was K Rico that went there. But just carry on.
I thought it was K Dizzy.
So it weren't K Rico, my bad. It was K Dizzy. It's K Dizzy. Go on.
But anyway, okay, yeah. So K Dizzy wasn't there, and they brought in a new contestant to
replace Bryn BP.
Hold on. So I'm talking. You're talking over me. What's the purpose?
I was doing ad libs, bruv. I was doing my Jada kiss, bruv. I was trying to help you.
What would the listeners think? What would the
All right,
listeners
cool.
think right now?
I'll turn off my mic. Go ahead.
Yeah,
No. So
trying to promote a show here, don't know the names, talking over each other.
And you're still
come on, guys.
Hold on, and you're still talking. Yeah, I thought so.
I don't come back to me.
No, yeah. So yeah, K Dizzy was there and wasn't there, and they brought in a new contestant, a young poet. You know what? When she was coming on, I followed them on Instagram, and I googled her, and I thought, okay, she's pretty talented in her poetry work. She had no talent.
Bit harsh.
She was. Honestly, I know she's coming at the wrong time because obviously she's coming to a stage where one part of the challenge you're in front of Gets and you've got to spit bars, and there's another challenge where you're in front of Dizzy and you've got to spit bars. And honestly, she was overwhelmed. I felt sorry for her. I really felt sorry for her. And when you're talking about a subject, for example, at work. You know, when you know something, but you're not really confident, and you say, "Yeah, but this happened, and that's it," and it was just literally, it just stopped. Everyone's like, "Okay, yeah, you done well," but obviously she didn't do well. So overall, that challenge, Seydu, is it Seydu?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he smashed it.
I think I saw a clip of that. Yeah,
he's
good. He's good.
Yeah, this guy is very, very talented. He's not great at the battles, as we saw last week, but if you give him a song to write, if you get him to write lyrics and come back in an hour, he's got bars. And what I must say, K Rico smashed it as well. Finally.
No, he didn't.
No, K Rico, he had this one section when he was in front of Dizzy Rascal.
And then he forgot his bars again.
No, but he slightly did, but then caught it. No, he caught himself. But honestly, that was, to be fair, the first 2 episodes, he fumbled massively. But this particular one, I thought he done really well. Who's it? Was it Poca? She did all right. But yeah, to me, this is Seydu. He smashed. This was all him.
I think K Rico needs to leave.
No, I'm surprised he's getting as much chances as he is.
I think he's awful.
No, I don't.
He's really bad.
Oh my god, I don't think he's that bad. I think he's had this opportunity and he's fumbled 3 times now.
Do you remember series 1 when they had the girl? I think she was
the
Mali
the
girl.
Mali girl.
Yeah. Do you know, like, after a while, you got to say, you got to go, bro. It's not for you.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not for him. I feel like maybe he's a good studio rapper, but on this kind of showcase, he underperforms every week, man. And maybe he's feeling the pressure. He's in his hometown. I just think it's like.
But I don't get the pressure in your hometown. He's not in front of a football stadium.
Bro, I don't know, bro. You know, like,
do you know what I mean?
Like he does. I don't know if he feels like because he's in Manchester and they're doing it in Manchester, he's got to represent. But for me, I'm just like, I don't know, man. Considering you say that you perform and you should be the big. I'm just like, nah. I think he's whack.
Well, I think. Anyway, let's see what happens this week. But to me, if he fumbles, personally, this episode, I thought he did all right. But if this week's challenge, if he fumbles again, he has to go. And he's got to be real with himself and say, okay, you know what?
He's got to say he's got to go.
Yeah, no, he's got to be real. Yeah, he's got to be real. But on the back of that, did you see that Brand BP's freestyle with Charlie Sloth?
You know when someone doesn't like read the thing that I send in the group, you know? But go on. It's all right. I gave you the order, what we was going through.
Oh.
But go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
go ahead, Rich. It's what we're going on set next anyway.
Okay, but did anyone see the freestyle?
Yeah, I think it's awful.
Oh, God, you as well.
Yeah,
I didn't catch it.
Her freestyle wasn't that bad.
Do you know what?
Who's freestyle?
Bryn BNP. She was the girl that is from not Bryn BNP. That's ridiculous. Bryn BB. She's from basically. Do you remember the white girl that was in Rap Game UK and we spoke about last? Oh, you were here last week. I can't remember. No, you were here last week, and she left. Basically, she chose to leave.
Oh, okay.
Because she said it was too much for her mental health and all the rest of it.
Oh,
she did a Charlie Sloth fire in the booth. Okay, it was okay, but I was more upset with this. I don't like the fact that she got herself a fire in the booth, bro.
Exactly how?
Like, who are you?
You don't deserve it.
Nah, bro.
She's
Fire in the booth used to have levels, you know. It used to, bro.
Exactly.
Fire in the booth was like. Do you remember when Bugsy Malone got a fire in the booth? How happy he was, like that. Do you get me? He was getting on fire in the booth, and like it's legendary to be on fire in the booth.
Exactly. Now any Tom, Dick, and Arms is on there.
That's what I'm saying. Even Arms is on there.
Well, no, wait, hold on. Don't go into Arms just yet. No, Brim BP. I think she did all right. I think everyone's been really critical online. It's like, wow, calm down, guys.
Should she have been allowed to have a fire in the booth?
Oh, no.
Hell
no.
No, hold on.
Especially because she walked away, bro. No.
Also, everybody that goes on Rap Game UK, they all get to perform on what's his name show. Do you remember this? Yeah, Kenny All-Star. Why are you going on to Charlie Sloth?
Well, Charlie Sloth must have reached out to her.
Rude and disrespectful, bro.
But to be fair, the fire in the booth thing, I didn't know it's still going on. Like,
yeah, basically. But remember, Charlie's not on BBC anymore.
No.
Charlie's only it's released on Apple Music.
Oh, okay.
Or Beats Radio, whatever it is. And then he has his own YouTube channel.
Just one thing. You know, Apple Music and Beats. How the hell did you get that channel?
It's on. Oh, you don't have Apple?
No, is it only just Apple?
Yeah.
Oh well, they've lost me.
No, but you still see some of them on YouTube.
Yeah, but I don't go on YouTube to watch Charlie Sloth stuff. I would rather hear it, you know, if it's on radio. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, so that's what it is. That's there. He's exclusive. It's like them people that got exclusive Spotify deals. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, it's true. So what are we going to?
Yeah, we can talk about Arms. So Arms Corleone. Obviously, last week we spoke about the press conference, and now he also got to do a track on Charlie Sloth fire in the booth.
I loved it.
It was all right. It was all right.
You know, it was. I'll put my hands up. It was good. It was good. It was okay. It was good.
Obviously he's not a rapper, but he was rapping with his phone lyrics, and he was still closing his eyes.
The way he's saying his phone lyrics. Why are you saying his phone lyrics?
As in the lyrics on the phone, bro.
Yeah, but loads of artists do that. Loads of artists do that on the phone. Look at the phone and might read the lyrics.
Yeah, but even
what's the problem?
I didn't say it's a problem. I said he's not a rapper. So that's fine.
But you said phone lyrics. So it's like, but rappers do that anyway.
I don't rate them that do it either.
But why? What's the rationale? Why not?
Bruv, learn your lyrics, fam.
Bro,
Where's my popcorn?
No, I'm saying if it's fresh lyrics, what's the problem?
Bruv, learn your lyrics, bruv. Learn your lyrics. How
If
you going
it's
to
fresh-
perform with your phone, bruv?
Bruv.
What, are you going to go on a stage
Bro.
show with your phone?
You know, back in the day, obviously before when the man used to
Paper
spit,
and pad.
no, but I'll never ever. I used to go on radio stations and whatnot, and all that.
Why is
And I
that? Did
would
you used to
never-
rap?
That's what I just said
Yeah,
back in
you
the
know
day.
you
I
used
just,
to.
I
You
just
used
said
to
it
rap.
now.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I said.
What's your crew's name again?
What's the matter about that? But listen to me. Yeah.
Was you on TV?
Yes, he was.
Channel
Rich,
U. What were they called again?
For
Oh
fuck's
my
sake.
gosh.
Kellogg's.
He's an individual.
So.
The maddest thing is that the thing is, I swear I still know the bars word for word, but I'm not going to say nothing.
Anyway, back in the day, you would never go to a radio station, whatnot, and hold a pen and pad. It shows that you're not MC, bruv. Like, you don't do that. But you know, that's back in the day. Now I see it all the time. Like Rich said, everyone's got their phone out and doing that. But back in the day, you have to memorize your lyrics. You had to.
But that's like me being an actor going to do like a play or something and just sitting there and reading the lyrics, reading the therefore. No, come on, you can't do that. If it's not being filmed, do what you wanted to do. But fire in the booth, yeah, it's being filmed. You see what I'm saying? So that's my thing, isn't it? If it's not being filmed and you're just spitting and no one can't see you visually, then go ahead. And I'm not talking about Arms because Arms is not a rapper. I'm just talking about in general.
But I would practice like the whole night, make sure it's in there before I even try and go on a microphone on the radio or whatever, or video footage. I have to, like, it has to be there. Me holding it's like, you know, I don't know if you man heard about Cannabis, yeah? He went to a battle rap holding the pen and pad. He lost all his respect from that. Bro. Straight. Idiot.
Right, calm down.
But just on those freestyles, I will say Dappy smashed his Daily Duppy.
Oh, I was going to click it today, but I didn't click it. But I saw that.
He smashed his Daily Duppy. I think he doesn't get enough props, you know, to be honest.
Yeah, he's one of those unsung heroes, but it's because of the whole politics around him, innit? It's there's a lot of cloud.
No, but brother, even if you think about it, like if you think about it, even when he was in N-Dubs, he was actually sick in N-Dubs.
He is sick.
Like he's actually a sick artist. Like the man can rap and the man can sing. Like he's not that he
and
can
he
hold.
He writes as well, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's up there.
Yeah, man, 100%. He could have been our Drake. You know what I mean? He could have been our Drake.
He could be your Drake, bro, not mine.
The same, the talent.
Yeah, he's talented. He's talented.
The rapping
He's
and
talented.
singing.
He's talented.
If he had his head screwed on, it could have been that guy. It could have been that guy. Like, trust me.
He's mad talented.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, before Murph falls asleep, let's get.
What do you mean I've been attentive, mate? Fire shots at me. I ain't having it. Bah.
Boy, you see Murph's alert.
I'm all there smiling, you know. That's attacking me, you know.
No. All right, here what?
I should walk.
For the visual, okay. Murph, for the visual watchers, yes. For the ones that are audio, they can't see, they can't hear you, my brother. That's what I'm saying.
Look. They know I'm hearing it.
I'm trying to help our Spotify, our SoundCloud, and them man there. Get me?
Forget them. I mean, like, say.
I can't believe
No, I'm saying it's a war in it between visual and audio.
I both woke up in violence today, boy.
He did. He said he put on this. He said, "Yep, this t-shirt fit is violence." All right, cool.
I was one day absent, and you man sent war for me in it, so I'm ready in it. Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. Where were you last week, man?
Just chilling in it, bro. I was chilling on my sofa, man. Just relaxing and that, innit? You want to know the truth? That's what I was saying, innit?
All right, okay.
Yeah, I told you to relax.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nate, you took it out. You listening?
Yeah, he took it out. I heard that he took it out. I heard he took it out. Okay, yes. So, Power Book 3, episode. What was this episode?
4.
4. Yeah, 4. I said to you guys last week it was about to get interesting, and I think this episode did get interesting.
Yeah, you were right, man.
8-1 though, bro. Not
you're right.
We say, Kel?
Later on, not.
No,
like,
what's your problem? What's your problem, Kel?
It still drags for me, bro. It still drags.
This is going to be this is the first season. Please,
Oh,
can you?
Power first season.
No,
Bruv, I was on it from the first episode. I was like, what the hell is this? They're Merchant Man in the basement of a club.
but
I was
Power had to suck you in to get the audience in. No,
No, Power was a hit straight away, brother. What was that?
No. You said something.
Someone was saying pause. Someone said pause.
I don't know. Some sucking in or something. Like, whoa.
You guys are so dumb.
Yeah, so Kel thinks it's still going on slow.
I think it's still going on slow, man.
No, I this episode I did like it, man. Like that's what I think I like about it, you know. It's not a I don't know if they're looking to do action in the later episodes, but I like the pacing of it. It's just more dialogue, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't think it always has to be.
And Merv loves the dialogue, you know.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm a dialogue man, bro.
Merv loves the dialogue, mate. He wants to fully understand everything that's happening.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We're still getting unnecessary sex scenes.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's too much now.
It makes me feel actually uncomfortable, you know. I'm at a stage where I should be like, yeah, done that yesterday, but I feel like no, I can't watch this, innit? Do you know what I mean?
It makes me get to a stage where I get very nervous about who I watch the show around.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Like that's what it is. Like I just feel like it's, you know, if someone just walked in, like I couldn't even explain what that sex scene had to do with the with the motive of the show, how it pulled characters in. Nothing. I'm just like, yeah.
They could have just started that scene just afterwards. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, we all knew what would happen.
Yeah,
straight Channel 5 after 9 back in the day, bro.
Yeah,
after 9, you know. Wow.
But it's not even like, I don't know, man. It's not.
And you're on them thing there.
Yeah, but you know, like it's not even. I feel like it's not even on that level, because at that level, like you was like, okay, at that age, you kind of said, okay, cool, I know what this is, innit? Yeah. Like now, you just watch this game. I don't know, like it's just cringe. Like I was thank God that they didn't do both sex scenes. But at one point, I thought they were going to, and I thought, come on, just stop there.
They couldn't do that with. Are you talking about jukebox and?
Yeah, I was like,
but they couldn't do that because they're supposed to be underage and
Thank God for that, man. Thank God for that word. Because I was like, no, stop. Like I was literally like, I'm gonna turn this off.
I thought that at first. I thought no, they're actually supposed to be minors in the show, I would imagine.
Yeah. So that's about 15, 16 or whatever, innit?
Yeah.
Stop. Yeah, but I don't know. Like I said, what? And obviously, you see them trying to take over the bodega. You know, it's like my favorite words, like bodega. Anytime I hear it
feels good to say. Bodega.
Anytime someone says bodega,
but you know, the wife's getting ideas. You know, she's thinking, I can take this guy. No, she's thinking that. You see in her face. Right. But then she looked at what's her name? When she was cussing him off. She looks at him like it's like she got wet, bro. She's like, wow.
When she looks at Raquel.
Yeah, she's like, oh, my hero.
Now Raquel's moving on bad. Obviously, they tried to take the stuff from the stash house to take to bodega. You kind of knew something was going to happen at the bodega.
Yeah. No, from time she told that guy what that house was, a crack house was. I knew straight away. Yeah.
But so my mum said to me, but she was going.
My mum said.
She said that was that girl out of order? And I said, well, no, because she did that. Although she told them, she really didn't know it was anything. She just said it was a house they cotched at. Like I don't think she knew it was the stash house, or maybe she did. I don't know.
No, she knew, man. She knew.
You reckon she knew it was a stash house?
Her face was all. Well, whether she knew it was a stash house or not, when she gave the information, she didn't feel. It's like she felt like she made a mistake, but I think she had no choice but to tell him anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, he had info about her mum, and it's almost like
was it even info? I feel like I didn't know if he was making it up.
That and a combination of just, you know what? If I don't do what this guy tells me, there's going to be consequences, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So it's those two things combined. But she did. I could sense that. You know what? I've done Kanan dirty, innit? But I got no choice.
And in my man, when he killed his best friend, when he killed the brother.
Oh yeah. Probably remind me of New Jack City that bit, man. CMB. And I'm my brother's keeper. Yes,
I love you, my brother. Bam! I said, okay.
You know, imagine someone getting pliers and it's pulling off your ear. Are you crazy or something?
And I goes, open his ears. I don't think you hear me. And I was like, wow.
But when that happened, I just thought, I don't know if Raquel can deal with this. But I'm assuming she must be able to. Like Raquel and Kanan and them. They don't seem that on that same level.
Yeah, they're just hustlers. They're not gangsters. They're just hustlers, in it.
I don't know, man. I think Raquel's hiding some viciousness behind her.
Demons, in it.
Yeah.
Was Raquel the Mary J. Blige character before the Mary J. Blige was?
Basically.
Possibly, yeah. You gotta remember, she's just doing this on her own with a single mother with a son and that. She must be, because you know what, I got here for a reason, bro. Like, so she's probably more like a bit more business type now, a bit more calm and collected in it, whereas the other guys are just reckless in it. But I reckon she's got something under her sleeve.
And now what's going to happen now that they shot Unique's son? Marvin shot Unique's son.
Oh yeah.
So do you think Unique's going to go mental now, or like what's going to happen there?
Probably.
And what's Raquel going to say now that she found Kanan's shirt? Say again, Kel?
She's
just gonna.
No, I was gonna say, I think she's gonna. Obviously, I think she's right. You can tell she's just figuring things out. Like, hold on, where's this blood come from? That means he wasn't at school. So where was he? Who's dead? So I think she's trying to figure things out, and I think I can see her going on smart about it, like just asking smart questions to catch them out, and then obviously she'll go to her brother and ask little questions to catch them out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you think she's secretly happy though? Well, no, she doesn't want him in the game. She
looked concerned, like she looked worried, didn't it? Like,
yeah, she looked concerned, but because obviously she sees blood on the shirt. Is it his blood? No, I just saw him. So I think she's just figuring things out. Like, hold on, where did he go today? Where was he?
Or is she even thinking, did he kill someone? Innit? Because like, there's that speculation, like, yeah, did he kill that other guy? And was it the first episode that we watched?
But until today, we don't know which one done it.
Yeah,
they're both shooting in it.
Yeah, but there's obviously been talk about that, and it's like, yeah, is my son just going on a killing rampage now? Because clearly he wasn't injured when he came home.
Yeah. And then obviously he goes to the university. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's like Power's a bit worse for the cycle, because I almost thought that was like Tariq when he went to lecture at the end.
Yeah.
No, but the end part got good. The middle to the end part was good. I enjoyed it. But yeah, it's interesting to see what happens next. But obviously we can guess what's going to happen next, because Power is obvious. But just see how we get there.
What's going to happen next then?
Well, you know what's going to happen. Like, obviously, Kanan's going to get more involved in the drug scene, and the mom's going to try her best. She might be trying to ship him to some next state now. Do you know what I mean? But you know, like Tyreek, what thing was doing with Ghost was doing with Tyreek. Yeah, it's the same thing, but it's flipped.
That's how Ghost came up, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's the slight racism by what's
I got you there, Richard. You thought you'd catch me out there, innit? Chief.
Do you know Jukebox's girlfriend Nicole? You know, it's a slight racism by her dad, isn't it? And it's like, I'm sure you've heard worse before. I saw that. Yeah, I'm fly. You know, back in them days, just fully get away with it as well.
Yeah, fully get away.
Real life or not, isn't it? It's just like,
get away.
Yeah, safe. Yeah.
I had a white friend growing up, and when I think back now, obviously the parents were racist, but they'll say certain things, you'd be like,
well, I just feel like that's the way to connect with you, isn't it? Because
exactly.
No, but do you know what? You're right, because I hate that. Even when you see people, you know, they don't say Wagwan, but when they see you, they say Wagwan. So that drives me insane, you know.
You just got to look at him. I got to look at him sideways.
Remember our manager, Rich, MC Merv? Like, our mum's just an MC, yeah?
Yeah.
I ain't spent one bar in my life. I'm just MC. Yeah, okay.
Let's call Merv MC Merv, you know. This guy. That's what I mean. MC Merv. What's happening?
The driest MC name in the world is always there. At least make something up.
All right, I think there's 10 episodes in this series. I'm not sure if they're going to do a mid-season break thing again. I don't know how they're doing it, if they're just going to do a quick run through. But yeah, next week, Power Book 3, episode 5 will be out. All right. A film we were going to talk about last week, which we didn't because the majority of the group didn't watch it. And that was The Suicide Squad. thoughts.
What, are you guys doing spoilers? Because I'll just come off and
No, I won't ruin it.
Spoil it.
Cool,
No,
alright,
I don't need to spoil it. We don't need to spoil it.
cool.
Let's let him spoil it and didn't even watch the whole thing, you know.
Bro, 80%, man.
You never know if you
I
watch
don't,
it.
I don't know how you coach 8% of the film, you know, but yeah.
Yeah,
No,
what
but I don't
did
know how
you
you
just
got to
fall
8%.
asleep?
What did you do? Not watch the last 20 minutes?
Yeah, because you mentioned it before the pod, so we might as well talk now, innit? What happened?
Nah, do you know what? I just got caught up. I was working. I was working and watching the film. You know, when you work and watch a film, and just
So you ain't really watched it then?
I've watched it. Let's talk about it then. I'll jump in. It's not a problem.
Anyway, Nate, let's go, man. Rich is on this side of me, innit?
Yeah,
That's
no,
why I
that's
feel
what he is.
like,
That's what he was. That's what he was. I like the Suicide Squad. I think the Suicide Squad. To me, I like the Suicide Squad. The first one. We after working out, I liked the Suicide Squad. Then when they were in Arrow, remember I couldn't remember what TV series it was. It was Arrow.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was good. I think it was good how obviously they've got a whole new group of characters, and some of them obviously came on the first trip. Then they were murked, and like they had a whole new group. Like you thought, oh my god!
But that was basically the decoy, innit? That was the decoy to get them.
Yeah. No, it was a decoy, but also it explained why all of these new characters were in the film. So I thought it was good.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Did they explain where Will Smith's character was? I can't remember if
not really.
they just skip it.
No, I just skipped. They didn't explain at all.
Okay.
They even mentioned it.
They fully don't care. They just went straight into it.
That's why I liked it, you know, because you don't necessarily have to watch the first one to watch this one. It's almost like a sort of sequel yet soft reboot.
Yeah.
Because it's just pretty self-explanatory. Like even the way they done all the recruits, and it's like even the way they said, bless you, man, bless you. Like when they done Boomerang in there, obviously you could tell that he was there ready, and like even with Harley Quinn, they said, you got out of jail and all that stuff. So you can tell that like they're ready being recruited and stuff. But no, I enjoyed it as well, you know. I think even from the first trailer, in fact, even when I found out that James Gunn was directing it, I thought this guy brought us Guardians of the Galaxy, so there's no way that it's gonna be rubbish. Yeah, like it's good, man. And I like the fact that he just basically said to his boys, "Look, come join me with this, innit? Like, come join me." Like, you know, you got Michael Rourke, Sylvester Stallone. Who else did he get? His brother, Sean Gunn.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure there's more, you know. But
because Sean Gunn was the Weasel, innit?
Yeah, and he was also in it as well as one of the prison guards as well. So
I think but even the Weasel, I thought was sick.
R.I.P. the Weasel, boy. Man didn't live long.
This is why, and this is what I mean when I say, Rich, you need to watch the whole film.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got to watch the whole film. Bro.
Say no more.
Watch the film. I think it's a very good film.
And you know what? It's so mad how they just got like the most dry. Like obviously, there's characters that like Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, Harley Quinn. Who was King Shark? Obviously. What was Idris's character's name again? Not Deadshot.
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport. Yeah. I don't think I've really heard of him before, if I've been honest, but he just looked like a serious character anyway.
Yeah, Bloodsport was a serious character. Peacemaker was another serious character.
Yeah.
Polka Dot Man.
Yeah.
Ratcatcher. Guys, I'm telling you, look, bro.
It's just where the hell these guys come from.
Bro, when you look at it, you're saying, what is going on? Who are these misfits, bro? Like, you know, when they're looking at each other, they're like, no, but Ratcatcher, what are you talking about? Then when she stuck it on them, they was like, okay, cool. You deserve to be here.
Bro, her thing looked like that PlayStation 4, you know, that type thing. I can't take this thing seriously, you know. It's mad, man.
No, she was definitely good. I absolutely love Quinn. Like, she's like one of my favorite people in the world.
Yeah, she, you know,
I've got something for her, man. Like, not.
I can't lie. I've always hated how much Harley Quinn has just been how they've just proper boosted her character up. Like, I liked her in the original animated series of Batman where she was first created.
Yeah,
but it's like ever since they got Margot Robbie involved, which I do like Margot Robbie, by the way, but I just thought it was just too much. Harley Quinn in it. It's like the first Suicide Squad was all about her, more or less, and then Birds of Prey was like crap film. But this one, it's
No,
like
it weren't crap film, bro. It's a good
no,
film.
no. Anyway, yeah, like this one, I like the balance of her, and I liked how they used her fighting techniques as well. It weren't just like she was just overpowering people. She actually had technique and stuff as well. So no, I did like that.
It's like how she just saved the javelin, bro. That's all she was trying to do was save the javelin.
But she's mad.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's a good film. Without us going into like proper spoilers, because I want you to watch it. I will say that one thing though. Obviously, there are 2 post-credits type scenes where there's one
mid-credit.
There's some pre-credit and then most. Is it?
Mid
post.
Yeah, mid and post.
The only thing is, I feel like a lot of stuff has come out that has ruined the last reveal because of the stuff that they're talking about outside of the show. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that was the thing is like I feel like even before you watch the film, they're letting you know that there's going to be a spin-off.
Yeah.
And I think that was like, I feel like that should have probably waited until it had a decent run in the cinema.
Yeah, that's true. And because that's the thing, I thought, okay, if they do a spin-off, is it going to be a prequel or a sequel spin-off? And yeah, I'm not going to spoil any of that, but
yeah, that was my only thing is I feel like they shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I think it's good. I think it's a good film. It was a film that I enjoyed watching in the cinema.
And you know what? It just smashed it, you know.
Yeah,
like he proper like to me, this was like he was the main guy in this film for me.
Yeah.
Like as in, I think he led. Yeah.
So it was him. It was between him and Peacemaker in it. Like who were supposed to be the alpha males.
Yeah. But yeah, I liked it, and I hope there is a I hope there is a sequel. Actually, I don't know what they would do, to be fair, but
they were saying that they was potentially trying to do he wanted to do a prequel of Bloodsport.
Yeah.
Of why he got there, and maybe between him, the reason why he was in prison is because he tried to shoot Superman with some kryptonite.
And you know, and this is, you know, well, I won't want to say that, but this is what's getting me angry, isn't it? Because just make a friggin' Superman film. Like we need a Man of Steel 2. Because I think originally, like they were supposed to fight Superman. And I don't know how the hell who would have been Superman? Would it have been Henry Cavill or what? So it's like these DC films are doing great films with the lower tier characters, which is a good thing because obviously we don't know them, and I think it's good to bring out the underdogs anyway. But I just want to see Superman like in a good film. So you smash Suicide Squad, get Superman back, please.
Everyone's scared to do Superman. Honestly,
I don't, because you know what it is. It's because it's just the direction they're going with Superman. It's making him too dark and broody. Like I think you can do dark and broody, but make it fun. Suicide Squad is clearly rated R, but they just made it lighthearted at the same time. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So they can make it work.
Definitely. But the Suicide Squad is out in cinemas now, and obviously it's on alternative platforms. It's worth a watch. All right, cool. Kel is muted, so I can't. Maybe he sees us.
Hello, Kel.
Okay, watch this.
He's on point, man. He's on point.
I'm mute, Kel. I'm mute. Yeah, basically, so that's what happened in Suicide Squad. Yeah, so that's why they die. Oh shit.
He's such an idiot.
Oh shit.
He thinks that's why headphones goes, watch this. I heard you say, I'm like, come on, man.
You could have done that better. You could have done that better, man.
I know. You know what? You know, although it said mute, yeah, I don't know why I thought he couldn't hear.
What did I watch the other day? I watched something the other day when what was it? Like some kids film where I said Paddington Bear.
No, I love Paddington Bear. I love Paddington Bear.
You know the part where they're like, I think the second one where like they're in prison, yeah, and like they went to visit Paddington Bear in prison. It's got all these friends coming.
Spoiler.
Oh no, Paddington Bear 2's old. Paddington Bear 2 is old. It's old.
But yeah, basically there's a prison scene, yeah. And like the family's talking to Paddington Bear with all his criminal friends, yeah.
Yeah.
And the family like, okay, to the lights off. So there's a part you can black this out so they can't see you. So they thought that because they can't see them, they can still talk about they can talk about him. But they're cussing them. look like weirdo on the back there. Well, how the hell does Panic Ben know him? His big head of cussing goes, you can still hear you, like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no, Panic Ben. I think Panic Ben is a good film.
Yeah,
I don't know why
good.
people. I don't know. Did you watch, have you seen both 1 and 2?
No, I need to watch them. You know, I've heard they're really good.
No,
I only watched the one on Milkshake though. Yeah.
No, Panic Ben 1 and 2.
The series, isn't it? On Milkshake.
Oh, see, no.
Paddington.
Oh, that's the
classics.
Panic Ben 1 and 2. I think it's good.
Yeah.
All you got to do is just make sure the little one's in the room, bruv. That's all you got to do. That's your excuse. Just
that's why I'm watching it. Yeah.
Like, even if they don't watch it, bruv, they're there. You know the ones that like people come in. Are you watching this? I forget. Yeah, no, look, they're there. They're hearing it. All right, guys. What else have you been watching, man? What's been going on? What have you been watching?
What have I been watching? I Am.
Yes.
Yeah, the mini series that was on Channel 4. So season 2, I think all episodes are available right now on Sky.
Yeah.
But, I guess I don't know if the last one, episode 3, is out this week or next week, but that's really good. Like you got
is it on Sky or Channel 4?
Channel 4, but
on Sky it comes up.
Yeah,
Sky Q. You can watch all of them.
But it's got like this series has got Saran Jones, Ashley Walters, Letitia Wright. Yeah, Letitia Wright. Yeah. There's another woman, I forgot her name, but yeah, no, this is the first season. I don't know if you watched the first one.
I watched the first episode. I started with the second, and I said, I don't know if I like it.
What of this season?
No, of the first season.
First season.
Okay.
Basically, I watched the one with the girl from
I'm trying to remember. Oh, Line of Duty.
DC-12, from Line of Duty.
Yeah, Fleming. Yeah.
Yeah, when she's like, her husband's like an abusive person.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if I watch this.
Yeah. Do you know? I find things like that interesting. It's a different. It's very almost kind of documentary style ish, like and very quite. What's the word I'm looking for? It's very kind of done in almost some are just done in one setting, but I noticed the style is kind of just really centered around the character. So like, there's not really any wide angle shots. You're really focused. Like it's quite intense. So it's like whenever the camera's on someone, it's proper on someone, and it just creates that intensity in it. But it's good. It's like it's just all individual stories. Don't have to watch them in order or anything. But yeah, it's a good watch, man.
So have you watched all 3 of them? One to the second series.
Yeah.
Which one would you say is the best one?
Do you know what I thought at first the first one with Ashley Walters and Saran Jones was the best one. The second one with Letitia Wright, it was a bit, again, I don't know if it's because it's deliberate kind of style where it just makes you feel so intense, like you feel quite on edge sort of thing. And I think and I like that, but I didn't really like the way how it developed the story.
Okay.
I thought it was a bit cliche, but I did like the third one though. I really liked that one. Was just quite, I like that. That was really intense. So I did enjoy that.
All right. No, I might try a second series. The first one I was a little bit like, but I might try it. I'll try and give it a go again. Yeah.
Can I just say one more thing I've watched as well?
Of course you can.
Don't know if you watched it, Kel, but the Long Halloween Part 1 and 2 Batman animated film. Watch it, man. Yeah, watch it. Cool. Watch it. It's actually really good. The only thing I can say I don't like is the animation. The animation, the style of it looks really good. Like the drawings and everything look really good, but some of the animation in parts are a bit iffy for me. I just didn't like the guy liner on Bruce Wayne. But that's my only gripe. But the rest of it is really good, man.
What's it called? The Long Halloween?
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know if you saw the Dark Knight animated films. Yeah, where they've done it in 2 parts. Yeah. Oh yeah. They've done it like
Is that same style of animation?
Quite similar, actually. Yeah, but
okay.
No, but it's good
style,
though. It's good. Like this is like, some of them are a bit, but this one was really good. So recommend that as well.
Yeah, cool. I haven't been watching much, The only thing I watched by mistake today, because to be honest with you, I was trying to watch the Suicide Squad on a sneaky, but the missus told me that she wants to watch it, but she was upstairs with my nieces doing some work in it. I knew they'll be out there for hours, and I'm meant to be working, so I thought, let me try watching the sneaky. But one of the links that I pressed had a different film on it, called Jolt. I don't know if you've not seen Jolt. It's on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
I've heard of that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jolt.
Yeah, Jolt. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I haven't seen it, but I've seen the trailer.
Yeah. So that film came out. That was a link instead of Suicide Squad. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Because the intro caught me a bit. I was like, well, what's this about? Because I thought it was about the way it starts. You think it's about some superhero or some mutant or something. And it kind of is, but it isn't. But yeah, it's about, not to break it up, good to keep it all the way, but it's about this girl that's got this this condition where if she sees anyone doing bad or doing wrong, she gets so angry that she becomes strong in it, and she just goes for them and basically just beats them off, just like proper like till they're almost dead kind of thing, and she can't control it, and basically so they come up with this kind of gadget that will help her control it and stuff like that. I didn't finish watching it because the link flopped me, but it looked quite good. I'll definitely continue watching.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds good, man. Definitely.
Okay, no, I might download that for my coach trip tomorrow.
Yeah, do that, man. Do that. It looks good, man. But yeah, I've been watching nothing else. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I started watching something called Hit and Run. So it's actually number one on Netflix at the moment.
Yeah, it's got my girl in it, the one from Love and Basketball, Sana Lathan.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so I watched the first episode, then I stopped.
You watched it as well?
Yeah,
that's literally where I got up to as well.
Yeah,
but it's not in English though. It's I think it's an Italian film.
Is it Italian? Possibly. I can't remember exactly. Yeah.
Well, because she speak Italian now, yeah?
No.
No.
It's English. Like it's English. We watch it in English.
Because you know what baffled me as well. You know that the blood, is it Red Blood?
Oh yeah, the blood. Yeah.
Because that guy from what's his name? It's a German film, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a German stroke English production.
Okay.
So you just had because that's when we were talking about the other week, isn't it? And we were just like, I'm like, it's weird. It's weird.
It was a weird one, yeah. Like, is it German? Is it American?
Yeah. The Hit and Run is an Israeli one. It's an Israeli show.
Oh, it's Israeli.
Yeah.
It's just about a woman who got hit, and the person and the husband's trying to find out who's behind it, and obviously he finds out some dark secrets, etc. But it looked all right. I watched a film called Good Guy. Is it Good Guys? It's from 2019. It's such a
that's for those kids, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Nice, sick film. That's the one with the drone thing. They got the drone, and the drone breaks.
They got the drone. Yeah,
I went to cinema to watch that film.
And I had to go and kind of.
Yeah,
did you?
I swear, did you talk about that on the pod one time there?
I might have. I went to cinema to watch that film. I might have.
I'm sure you did. Yeah.
I think it's a sick film. Like a sick
film.
You
might have just mentioned it.
I think I just mentioned it in passing, but I did go to cinema to watch it. Good film, man.
No, it's definitely worth a watch. But apart from that, for me, and Love Island, that's it.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, cut them off.
Next episode, Rich.
Mute.
All right. Okay, I have been watching a few things. Merv, I don't know if you ever spoke about it. Did you ever speak about a series called Truth Be Told?
No.
Okay, so basically, now I'm not falling in love with Apple TV, yeah? That's not the right word. But I've got an Apple TV subscription. I might as well start watching some of the shows. So obviously last week I was talking about Ted Lasso, and I'm now up to date, and now I'm vexed because I went through the whole of season 1 very quickly, and now episodes are being released weekly. It's annoying me. So I feel like I have to wait like a month before I can watch it again. But there's a new show, well, not a new show. I saw an advert for season 2 of what should be starting next week, Friday, I think it is, of a show which is called Truth Be Told. And basically it stars Octavia Spencer, and she is a podcaster, and she does like a podcast about true crimes. And she had a hand in putting this guy committed this murder, allegedly this boy committed this murder about 19 years ago, and she's just got some news that basically means that he might not have done it. So she kind of like helps the investigation go along of like how things can happen and stuff like that. I'm not going to ruin it.
Now that you said that, Octavia Spencer, I remember wanting to watch that. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I do want to watch
so
it.
season 2's coming out next week. So,
Yeah.
but I think it's worth a watch. I'm
going to watch that.
I think there's 8 episodes, and I think
Yeah.
I'm on episode 6 or 7 now.
Yeah.
So I'm going for it quite quickly.
Yeah.
But it's a good little series. It's got quite a few people in there that you'd recognize. But yeah, so that one is Truth Be Told. I spoke about, well, I don't know, did any of you ever watch a film called Escape Room? No. All right, so Escape Room is, you know, like the game Escape Room. So basically, like there's
We
lots
spoke
of
about this. We spoke about this already last week.
the film.
Yeah, the film. The second one's. Yeah, we spoke about the second one coming out. Is it out?
Yes, it's out. So I watched it.
Yeah,
I was about to watch it.
Okay, so we spoke about it that you're gonna. I think you were going to watch it, or
yeah, I think I went.
We were talking about it. Yeah.
So I went to watch it. That was a very good film. Like, I'm not gonna ruin it. It's
the same girl in it from the first one.
Yes. Good film. Did you watch the first one, Kel?
Loved the first one. Loved it.
Okay, cool. So I think you should watch the second one. I'll let you watch the second one, and then me and you will just have a little rap about it.
Yeah,
good film.
Cool, definitely.
And I spoke to you a couple of weeks ago about a series called The Secret History of Comics.
Oh yeah.
So it's a Robert Kirk. It's called Robert Kirkman's Secret History of Comics, and I've watched the first 4 episodes now. So there's 6 episodes, and the first one I think I spoke to you about before was about how they came up with Marvel, like Marvel Studios on the comic, and how Stan Lee became Stan Lee. The second one was about the truth about Wonder Woman and how this man, basically he had a wife and a, what do you call someone that you have an affair with?
So you could tell Nate's on holiday, innit?
Mistress. I'm proper on holiday, Kel. Yeah. So him and his mistress. So basically he was living kind of a polygamous life, and Wonder Woman took aspects of both of those characters, kind of thing. Yeah. And it talks about how they came up with the idea of Wonder Woman and how, like, originally what she kind of stood for and how she became a kind of epic person that she is now, basically. And they talk about like how she was like the first female proper comic superhero. And they spoke about like how they wanted her to kind of represent womanhood and all of that kind of stuff, and how she became bigger. And like with because originally when they first were doing the comics, you could see they were into a lot of sordid stuff, because in like every other scene, Wonder Woman was in chains. Like she was chained up, like chained up, arse out, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And you could see that he was they was like very much on some bondage thing. And they had to say, no, we need to allow the bondage thing. We need to go a different way, kind of thing. Yeah. So it talks about that. That was a good one. That was a good episode 2. The third episode, I do apologize, I'm rushing through like this, was the Trials of Superman. And when I watched it, I wanted to phone Marlon and tell Marlon to watch it, and you as well, Merv, yeah? But basically, it talks about the people behind Superman.
Didn't you?
Say again?
Why didn't you?
Oh, because it was like yesterday. Like, as I'm saying, I watched it yesterday and didn't. But I spoke to Marlon about it. Please, don't try it.
No, what about birthday?
Yeah.
No. Hear what? I told Merv about the program before. Merv, I swear I told you to watch the program before.
Fair point. No,
I did tell you to watch the program before.
The Marvel one, yeah. Cool.
No. I said to watch the whole series. I said to you it was a 6-part series. But at the time, I'd only watched the Marvel one.
It's all right. So I'll pull your leg back. All
right. But anyway, there's basically these Jewish kids, called Jerry Siegel and Joel Shuster. And they were the two that came up with the concept of Superman. Yeah, because they were kids that were like kind of being bullied and all the rest of it. And they kind of came up with the whole concept of Superman. And basically, they went to all of these different kind of comic books or whatever, maybe like newspapers or whatever, and no one would give them a shot. Then eventually, I think like they went to somebody else and they said, all right, look, do us a 30-page book about Superman or whatever, and we'll pay you, say, $10 a page. So we'll give you 300. But by doing that, they actually gave over the rights of Superman. And basically, like, it just talks about how the fact that it was a big injustice, and they wanted to kind of they tried to sue DC and all of this to try and get some of the money back. And it was like, nope, you don't get nothing. You can have Superboy and all this kind of stuff, but Superman is not your property anymore. And it talks about their whole kind of fight for years and years to get credit and compensation. And then I think in the first film, they credited them as it said Superman, which was by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. So like they got like some kind of recognition.
Yeah. I know that story. Yeah.
Like it's like for someone who didn't know the story, I found it like, raw, this is sick. I think it was yesterday morning I watched them, to be honest. I was literally watching them back to back, yeah. And then the last one, which was City of Heroes, or was it this morning I watched it? Maybe it's this morning. City of Heroes, and that was about how the comics started to kind of reflect real life. So I think they spoke about like the 9/11 and how like most of the comics are set in New York, and they had like these big twin towers. And then when they actually went down, how a lot of people expressed their kind of pain and hurt through the comics. Like Spider-Man and all that kind of stuff. It was, I don't know. And then they talked about stuff like even, Civil War, Captain America versus, that was actually, that was more about like your civil liberties and how like in America, how after 9/11, they were going to Iraq to go and bomb Iraq and all the rest of it. And how like, where do your civil liberties kind of come from? And originally, Iron Man was very much like, you're part of America, you should have your civil liberties and whatever we say. Where Captain America was kind of very much like, no, we're all individuals, you can't be like that and all the rest of it. And then they had like Spider-Man on the fence. Like I said, for me, for someone who not really into comics like that properly, like I think it's such a sick series. Like it's like, it's an old series in the sense of like, I think it came out a few years back. And I think the next week's one is about the color of comics. So I think they're going to start talking about like the powerfulness of like Black Panther and representation. It spoke about stuff like when they were going through like Martin Luther King and all those kind of things. You started getting the introduction of stuff like the X-Men and all those kind of comics. And then I think someone says we had to stop making comics that represent this kind of dream life, and we had to start making them the real. And they started introducing stuff like characters like the Watchmen and all of that kind of stuff, who were like more real and more gritty because
more grounded as well.
Yeah, and that was like, it was like, what's the point of having some random superhero that doesn't feel pain? Do you know what I mean? It was like, and they were saying like, even in the Marvel, like even after, remember at the beginning of Civil War, where what is her name? Who's the one that had the TV series, the first series? Wanda. You remember how Wanda, she made the whole thing come down in Lagos. Lagos. Yeah. And then like how they actually all felt that pain throughout loads of that episode. So they were kind of talking about how that was like, they were bringing real life stuff into the comics. But I realized that I've been speaking for a little while and I sounded very geeky, but it was very good. And all of you,
good,
thank you, Murph, for actually like at least looking interested. And I think you were interested. Like the others weren't. Kel was a little bit. Rich, he muted himself. He's looking at every other bit par the screen. So par him. Fucking dick. All right, cool. Is there anything else we get on?
No, bye.
All right, cool. Guys, that's episode 104. Rich is still on mute. Yeah. Anyway, don't worry. I'm going to cuss him when we finish. All right, guys. Yeah. All right, peace.
Big up.
Peace.
Bye.